We've talked about a small yet highly effective setup. We've talked about a semi-professional setup. But today is the day we're gonna go all out, because in this last part of this 3-part series I'm going to show you how you can create a professional setup. Let's go! Today we're talking about a top-notch live streaming setup. The world of studio equipment is incredibly large. We've seen studios that take even our breath away. And we have our own professional studio. The advantage of a professional studio is that anything is adjustable to your liking. This gives you a lot more freedom to experiment with the audio, lights, camera angles and settings to create a perfect environment for a webinar or live stream. We understand that this setup might be a bit much for some people. If you are looking for an easy, high-quality setup, check out the basic or semi-professional setup. What do I need? As with the other videos, this one is based on our opinion. We would love to hear what you think of the equipment mentioned in today's video and what equipment you will use from now on. This is our list: the Data Video PTZ 140, the Sennheiser EW100 3G, the Let Go light set, OBS and a quiet room or environment. Now that we've gone through the disclaimers, let's dive into today's setup, starting with the PTZ Camera by Data Video. PTZ is an abbreviation of the 3 most common camera movements: panning, which is this, tilt, which is this, and zoom, which is this. This is the pan-tilt zoom camera we're talking about today, the PTZ 140 by Data Video. This is a camera we have used for a lot of webinars, and you might have even spotted one in the cabinet behind me. Here are 2 reasons why you should use a pan-tilt zoom camera. Reason 1. The remote. The remote function for this camera is amazing, so you don't need anyone else and can control the camera sitting in a chair. Reason 2. The size. Like I said, one camera can fit in one of the shelves from the cabinet, which isn't always a guarantee with professional cameras. As you can see, the camera doesn't have many features on the body, and that's because you can operate the camera in 2 ways, with the app or with the remote. For this demo we will use the remote. I've already set up my pan-tilt zoom camera over there and I've connected it to our camera switcher, the ATEM Mini Pro. Now, a camera switcher is another type of device that you absolutely need in your professional studio. Now, because I've already connected the pan-tilt zoom camera to the ATEM Mini Pro, I'm going to show you the normal one. This is the ATEM Mini, the normal version, because the Pro is right here. And as you can see, it has 4 big white buttons, so you can switch camera 1, 2, 3 and 4. Now, of course, this is a very small part about camera switchers and about the ATEM Mini Pro. But on our YouTube channel there is another video entirely dedicated to the ATEM Mini Pro. So let's go to OBS and connect our ATEM Mini Pro to OBS to see what the pan-tilt zoom camera by Data Video, the PTZ 140, actually looks like and how you can change the settings. So click on the plus icon bottom left of your source dock, select video capture device and give it the easy to understand name. In this case I will just call it pan-tilt zoom camera and / ATEM Mini Pro. So PTZ Camera and ATEM Mini Pro. Click on OK, and now a window properties for pan-tilt zoom camera and ATEM Mini Pro shows up in OBS. And here you need to tell OBS what device is your pan-tilt zoom camera and the ATEM Mini Pro. Select Blackmagic and click on OK. Now, you don't see any image right now, and that is correct because I have connected the pan-tilt zoom camera to HDMI port 1 and right now 2 is live. But if I press cut, you can see in OBS, and I will look in the other camera right now, that there is a camera image, so the connection is completed. Now we have the pan-tilt zoom camera in OBS and I'm going to show you how you can change the settings. So grab your remote and on remote, on the bottom right here, there's a button Menu. Press that button and right now on your screen you can see that the menu pops up. Now there are a lot of different settings and I'm not gonna go over all of them, but the most important setting is your camera settings, of course. So click on that and right here you see exposure. Click on home because it's a remote. It is home like with your television, but it's also okay. So click on home or okay. And here you can select which mode you want to choose. Now, Like I said before, I always use manual mode because I want full control over my camera image. And you can change the iris. Right now it's on 4, which is pretty standard, but I can also set it more open, so there is more light, as you can see. And if I keep pressing the arrows next to the home button, eventually it's fully open and then fully closed. Right now it's on 11, 9, and here we are on 4 again. Now you can also change the shutter. This is 120, 80, and as you can see the light gets darker, but I always leave it on 100. Here you can also change the gain. Everything is done using these arrows. So gain, and then you can see the light also changes, but I like 10. And like I said, there are a lot of other settings, but this demo is too short for that. And that's how you can connect your PTZ 140 pan tilt zoom camera by data video to OBS. Connect it to the Atom Mini Pro. On to the audio. These are our Sennheiser EW100G3 wireless mics. This set is a very professional set with lots of options to get the best sound in your studio. Some examples are the mute button on the transmitter, the option to set the sensitivity, and some more advanced settings like the auto lock and the squelch. And with this set, you have to set the same frequencies for the transmitter and the receiver. 2 reasons why you should use this wireless mic set. Reason 1, it's wireless. This is great, so you can move, dance and do whatever during your webinar without audio issues. Reason 2, this wireless set comes with an XLR cable, so you can connect it to a camera, interface and a lot of other audio devices. Time for the demo of the Sennheiser EW100G3. Now I have added the receiver to my Focusrite interface. Like I said in the previous video, my interface of choice. I've connected the Sennheiser receiver to that and I have the transmitter right here. So let's quickly add the Focusrite in our OBS scene right here and start a recording so you could hear what the microphone or the Sennheiser actually sounds like. So once again, click on the plus icon bottom left of your source dock and go to Audio Input Capture. Give it the easy to understand name, in this case Focusrite and Sennheiser EW100G3 and select OK. And now a window properties for Focusrite and Sennheiser EW100G3 will show up, and select the correct device. In our case, the Focusrite interface that the receiver is connected to. So select it, click on OK. As you can see, there are audio signals from the Focusrite that are going to OBS. But as you can see as well, it is mono and not stereo. Now this is a very easy fix, like I mentioned in the OBS video, and I believe in some microphone video as well. I can't remember which one. But all you gotta do is go to the gear icon of your audio device, go to Advanced Audio Properties and tick the box that says mono. And right now, as you can see, the audio is coming in both left and right ears. I'm going to start an OBS recording so you can hear what this microphone actually sounds like. So there is a bit of audio silence right now. And right now I am speaking into a microphone that is connected to the Sennheiser transmitter. This audio is also unedited, so this is the actual audio from the Sennheiser that is connected to the Focusrite, that is connected to OBS. And I actually wanted to tell a funny story in between about those frequency settings of this exact Sennheiser mic. Because when I was a broadcast operations student, we used these microphones as well. And next to us, there is the building of the NOS, which is like the biggest news station of the Netherlands. And they have recordings as well. And one time I remember we had an audio lesson or something, and we had to set the frequency as a test for this microphone. But over the speakers, we heard a totally different program. And what happened is we were actually on the same frequency as an actual TV recording next to us. So that's why it's very important to always check the frequencies and make sure it is correct on both the transmitter and the receiver. Now with that small story, back to the studio. Let's look at the lights. Our choice for the lighting in a professional studio is the LEDGO E2682 bicolor set. On his channel there's a full video about this LEDGO set, so if you want more information, links are in the description. In short, this is a very versatile light set you can use for any studio. You can hang them on the ceiling, hold them in your hand, or put them on a tripod. They also have an adjustable Kelvin temperature ranging from 3200K to 5600K. If you enjoyed this video and you want to learn more about webinars, on how to host them, what gear to use and what it is like to work at a tech startup, subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to click like on this video and hit that notification bell. And let me know, what do you use in your studio? Thank you so much for watching and see you on the next one. Bye!